Okay, a super chat from Bobby Polo. Hello, I am what you consider a hardcore Trumpie. There are much more meaningful topics that can be spoken about currently. Are you open for debate? So a couple different things. This particular stream is about Trump apparently being about to get arrested, being very close to getting arrested. So that you can always say there are other things to talk about. Like when I talk about healthcare, it's like, why am I not talking about climate change? Or when I talk about DeSantis, why am I not talking about Tim Scott or whatever? This stream is about the allegedly forthcoming arrest of Trump, first of all. Am I open for debate? Sure. Call in absolutely anytime. And you can ask me anything you want. All right. Here's Bobby Polo. Here's the guy. Bobby, debate me, sir. Go. What do you want to debate about?
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Glad to hear. I honestly didn't expect this. I kind of just hopped off and came back and I saw this like, whoa.
Because you're the one who said like I wouldn't debate anyone and I wouldn't debate you and all this stuff.
Wouldn't, strong word. It was a short statement, but I do appreciate you for taking me on.
Pleasure.
I'm not sure the spillover which direction this will go, so I'll just start with like a blanket statement, I guess, and I'll just get your opinion on that.
Okay.
Okay. So my question.
And just for context, you're a big Trump supporter, you said, right?
I mean, in the grand scheme of things in the moment with, the way things are going, I would say Trump is probably a better decision than most people.
Okay, but you in the super chat, you said you're a hardcore Trumpie, right? Those were your words.
I did quotes because, most people I feel like just kind of do a character battle and kind of just demean the person instead of just kind of attack the points I make. So I was just kind of just,
oh boy,
yeah.
All right, you use quotes, fine. All right, so let's hear it. We're debating now. Let's do it. Let's debate.
So my question is, so first off, have you ever seen the Doomsday Clock, the scientific Doomsday Clock on where they believe society, like how close we are to our destruction?
I have seen it. It's not interesting to me, and
interesting.
I've never looked at it in detail, but I know that we're perpetually between 1 and 5 minutes to midnight or something like that.
Okay, yeah. So obviously you would believe a scientist's opinion on that. That's obviously going to hold some weight, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. So would I believe a scientist's opinion? I tend to believe the consensus of experts in the field in which they are experts. I don't know enough about the Doomsday Clock to know what scientists in what field say what about it,
Okay, well, yeah.
I think it's basically a metaphor. I don't know that Doomsday Clock really relates to issues.
Originally, it was actually created by Einstein, who obviously was part of creating nukes, and he obviously foresaw the future, right? That damn nukes are around and this could take out all of society, and he was the one who created this. Okay. So in foresight, he created this committee that groups basically all the top experts in the world that get together.
But this is your big debate as a Trump guy. You want to talk about the Doomsday Clock?
I mean, in the moment, I'm not gonna say I'm like totally prepared because like everyone was making it seem like I couldn't even talk to you till Wednesday, so I just hopped on right now.
Listen, let me see if I can talk you through some stuff.
Hold on, please, because I would just like, because this is very important. I feel like because obviously, yes, I would like to talk to Doomsday Clock. Because think about it, if a nuke dropped on us right now, everything you're talking about is absolutely fucking meaningless, right?
But what is there to debate about?
If everybody was dead,
I don't know that much about the Doomsday Clock, and I just don't know why it matters.
I just don't get why you keep talking over me. I can't even finish a statement.
You're losing the audience with this topic, Bobby.
Who cares? I'm trying to have an articulate argument. It's like we can't even talk because you keep just talking over me. Do you care about your audience, or do you actually do you care about society and making a meaningful change? That just seems like maybe just care to pander to your leftist audience instead of actually talking about things that matter. Because what I'm trying to do, hold on.
You asked me a question, Bobby. You asked me a question.
I didn't ask a question. I'm still going.
You just asked me a question. Do I care about my audience, or do I care about society?
Yeah, because I'm trying to get to the point, though. Because it seems like you're just trying to pander to whatever people want to hear. but you're not actually trying to get to the root cause. Because yes, I may be more on the right, but I'm actually an extremely moderate person and logical and can come to a compromise. And that's the thing most people are missing. And I already can see that's not what you're going to try to do here, but I would hope we could come to a compromise. But yes, I will now give you the floor. I appreciate you for letting me finish.
Okay. No, so you had asked the question, do I care more about my audience or society? And I care about both. And I don't see either as being properly served by you and I talking about the Doomsday Clock. That's all I was going to say, but I'll turn it back to you so you can make your point or raise your question. Remember, you were eager to debate me. So I'm ready.
Yeah. So here's the point I'm trying to make, right?
Okay.
So so Trump was running for president in 2016, 2017, with your platform, you were making, and I would say most media, 99% of the left, your impression was that if Trump became president, the world would end, the United States would collapse, essentially, right? A worst case scenario if Trump became president, right?
I never said that. So if you want the one, I'm going to make one request, Bobby. If you want to debate me about things I've said or that I believe, rather than things some leftist somewhere said, because that's not a good thing, you know?
No, that's fair. Can you please then, just so I'm aware of with context, can you then tell me your opinion on that matter? Just a brief summary.
My concern was that Trump would debase and embarrass the United States through his cartoonish nature. I believe that I was vindicated on that, in that global opinion of the United States and of the American presidency was in the toilet while Trump was president. I also believe that Trump would fail to accomplish close to all of the things he claimed he would accomplish, and that's also true. And I believe that the things Trump would do would mostly not be good for the country. And I believe I was vindicated there as well. And we can look at whether it's USMCA or the Chinese tariffs or how he handled COVID. So those were the three things I believed ahead of time. And I would argue I was vindicated on all
ahead
three.
Of time. Oh, well, hold on, right? Because we're talking about, I asked about like the 2016, 27 election.
Well, there was no 2017 election. The election was in November of 2016.
Okay, right. I'm just talking estimates. The first time Trump was president, right? Your opinion was it, oh my God, this guy, do not allow him buy any nuclear device? Yes or no?
I don't remember ever saying, first of all, the word is nuclear.
You don't have to say it.
But don't allow him near a nuclear device. I don't remember saying that. No. I mean, certainly I expressed, but Bobby, hold on a second, please. You're asking me questions. Bobby.
Yeah, it was a yes or no, you know.
Then the answer is no. I never said don't allow this guy near any nuclear device. I never said that.
You believe that? No. Yes or no?
I was concerned about Trump's lack of understanding of the power of nuclear weapons. As demonstrated. Bobby, please let me, you're asking questions and not letting me answer.
All right. I'm sorry.
I was concerned about Trump having the type of access to nukes that presidents have, because he demonstrated a lack of understanding of the seriousness of nuclear weapons. For example, when he seemed not to understand how crazy it would be to nuke Europe, and when he asked about nuking hurricanes. So for those reasons, I was concerned about Trump having access to the arsenal. Yes.
Okay, so just so I can dumb it down for stupid people like me, you're just trying to say, yes, you were trying to advocate on your platform that if Donald Trump got near these nuclear devices, the likelihood of the world ending was significantly higher just due to the fact of him being in that position.
Not even remotely what I'm saying. No, Bobby, you are, I don't know. And I don't know if you're deliberately misstating the things I'm saying or if you're not understanding them.
It feels like you're filibustering, because I must just not be understanding then. So can you just explain it in a less filibustering way and just in a more of a summary? Because it didn't make sense then.
Bobby, I want to be polite here. I just don't know if we're going to be able to establish a mutual understanding of.
You're not trying to. You're trying to kick me off, and you're literally just filibustering. It makes
Bobby,
no sense.
I've given you more time than I ever give anyone.
That's ridiculous. You haven't given me enough time. We should have like an hour. We haven't gotten anywhere. I mean, you're filibustering purposely. And if your whole audience should easily see that. I mean, you're literally filibustering and we're not getting anywhere. And
Let's
anybody
leave
who
it up to the
doesn't know what
audience, Bobby.
hold on,
I'm going to
not
let
done.
you
I'm not
go,
done.
okay? Bobby,
If
I'm going to let you
anybody
go.
is wondering what filibustering is, look
Bobby,
that up. That is
you
what
won
he's
the
doing.
debate,
He
okay?
is
Bobby, you won the
filibustering.
debate.
We
You
didn't
won
get
the debate.
anywhere.
This
We
is
never
why
got
I don't
anywhere.
debate
It never
Trumpists, because you
started.
won. You won,
That
buddy,
doesn't make
okay?
sense.
Bobby,
We
you
never
won.
got.
You won.
We
You
didn't
won.
even.
Bobby won. Okay, Bobby's gone. Folks, we can't do it, right? I mean, it's just like, I don't think he could understand. I don't, Bobby won. Okay, everybody, Bobby won. Wow. People seem to have liked that. PC, I just looked. PC Hippie Hendrix. I am shocked that that drivel got people to sign up. Steve Ellis, welcome, new member. Lynn Mazeka, as well as James Hoover and Jacob Angus. You know, it's like, I'm willing to entertain that stuff every time, but we go 20 minutes and he doesn't understand a single thing that I'm saying. It's like, how long do I have to do that? How long do I have to do that before we say, I tried, guys, I tried?